Now that we've talked about 3 different types of shin splints and lower leg injuries, here's a couple tips for helping to manage and prevent them on your own. Starting with wearing good shoes. So especially if you're getting into running, wearing a good running shoe is very important, properly fitted with a good arch support, and that can be done at a running store where somebody can help make sure that you are properly outfitted for starting to run. Another way to help prevent some of these injuries is to slowly increase your activity. So especially if you're new to running, make sure you use a program to ramp up your running at an appropriate pace. So something like a couch to 5K program or something like that can give you some good guidance on how to increase your mileage without going too much too fast. And finally, making sure you get a good warm up before your activity, whether it's running or anything else, including some very easy stretches that you can do on your own to make sure your quads and hamstrings and calves and muscles of your lower leg are all loose and ready for activity. First off would be a calf stretch. So just leaning back into it and getting a good stretch through the back of your lower leg. And you can also bend your knee a little bit to increase that stretch. You can hold those from 10 to 20 seconds as comfortable for you. Moving on to a quad stretch to stretch the front of your thigh. Grab your foot, pull into that, make sure your knee is pointing straight towards the ground. Last, do a hamstring stretch to make sure the back of your thigh is nice and loose. Some people aren't always able to reach their toes, and so reach as far as you can into a comfortable stretch. Shin splints and lower leg pain with activity are preventable and treatable, starting with making sure you're wearing good shoes, warming up, using proper stretching prior to activity, and then making sure that you are increasing your activity at an appropriate pace and not going too much too soon. If you have any questions about your individual treatment plan, because each person recovers differently, please come see us at Multicare.